Herbert. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
On the option, here's Eckler. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance, because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Herbert now.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left.
Running on first down, Eckler. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
It's Eckler again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers 7, Bills 0. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start the drive with Cook.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Austin Johnson gets the sack defensively.
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. Davis now to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
Herbert. But they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5. Alert, alert, alert. 2nd and 5. At the 35-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go. Throwing is Allen on third. Pressure comes and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
Hey, tight. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to have the Bills first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Allen going to change it up.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 14-yard line. Nice run.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 10.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
In motion left is Davis.
To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Allen.
Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Here comes third down and 7.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First down, Los Angeles.
Set.
On first down, it's Herbert. Flush to his right.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And Eckler is going to pick up a Chargers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Home to right.
That's out wide for Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Kappa.
Herbert off of play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second and 9.
Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he powers his way up past the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up third down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Slot man moves right.
Five wide.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got a man. That's Trent Sherfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Allen. No, followed up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
This 2nd and 4.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Los Angeles.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second and a couple. On the option, here's Eckler.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Eckler.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes our score 17-0.
Bills 0. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he returns this to the 22.
Hines on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Alert, alert, alert.
50-yard line.
Man in motion is Sherfield.
56.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here.
Allen to throw once more. And complete right side to Cook. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Regular. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Man in motion is Sherfield.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Now Allen. Got to have this one.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, the Chargers.
And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Lions on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Off 52. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
5 wide. What's that?
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Half 10. What's that?
One final try here for Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick inside the 20. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Set.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Set.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.